Thank you for visiting Bad Swing Advice. This is Tom Johnson. On this episode, we're going to be breaking down a few golf swings that I've hand selected here. First, this is a sweet golf swing here. I do not like how he kind of comes in transition. He crouches a little bit much for me, and it's really hard to not be steep and on top of this golf ball. It probably works really well for a lot of irons, but with the driver, I worry that with this crouch down, puts the club in a bit of a on top position, and then you might be hitting down on it a bit, which can increase your spin rate, and you might hit really high drives, but it looks like you save it all with a low finish. So if you hit beautiful butter cuts, I wouldn't even worry about it, but if you do occasionally lose one high and to the right, I would take a look at how you crouch into the golf ball. Next, here's a fan of mine sent me a video of them hitting balls in their garage. This is a really good golf swing, a lot of good positions, but I think they over-rotate here at the top of their golf swing when the arms just kind of raise. So for me, if we stand up a little bit taller, you'll be able to reach yourself into this position a lot easier. And you coming into the golf ball is really good too. In fact, that right there is a pro-level position, but then your arms extend outward, club kind of comes outward. We want our right elbow to swing underneath us and hold on to that lag for as long as you can, because that's kind of the product of it. Other than that, it's a really good swing. Just work on those little things. Next, we have a swinger here. This guy, you can tell, likes to hit a high draw or some sort of right to left shot. They do get a ton of hip rotation, something common we see in a lot of good ball strikers, and then a little bit of a closed club face at the top of the swing. In addition to this early extension move here and pulling away from the golf ball, I do think that you are approaching it from the inside, but with that early extension, your right hand may come on top a bit. We want to see you in a bit of a better position at impact, but this is really great if you're hitting draws. If you want to fix it, you might want to feel like you're keeping your arms out in front of you because they're kind of holding on behind, and that's what's causing your chest to pop up there. Here's another great golf swing here, a super great tempo. Brings this thing back really well. Closed club face at the top of the swing, and then a bit steep coming down into it with not a ton of upper body rotation. So it is kind of an arms and handsy type of golf swing. So I'd like this player to work on rotating their chest through this golf ball a little bit more. In addition to having that closed club face, I think you probably block some. And with this high finish, it also makes me think that you occasionally might lose one out to the left. But other than that, this is a great golf swing, tons of great tempo. You can tell he's a resident of Tempo Town. But yeah, we want to see those arms and hands just a little bit more behind us. Great swing, great tempo. Last and certainly least here is our turquoise shirted friend here hitting some sort of hybrid or something like that. Now, he gets a good amount of upper body rotation, but not a ton of lower body rotation. And so, thusly, the hips are first, and then the arms and hands are kind of having to chase throughout the whole swing. And because of that, they come out over the top and very steep. And we haven't rotated at all with our body. Our arms are kind of in a very weak position here. The right elbow stuck behind us. So we want to see if we can get those arms and hands working in front of us. And we want to also work on some footwork and some weight shift, right? We want to get a good hip turn and then have everything work together and finish